Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation. Noche la NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Dallas Mavericks. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Worthy. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Brunson covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now Doncic. And there's the drive. Down low. Marjanovic. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson outside. The kick out to Scott. To the middle. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Fast break, Dallas.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Outside, Scott. Pass to Cooper. There's the three. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. And here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Magic Johnson.
Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And Scott has it in the corner. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Johnson outside. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up.
Magic Johnson.
And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to Marjanovic. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Los Angeles leading by 5. The drive by Worthy. Worthy making another highlight reel.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
Sinks the three-pointer.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And he drives in. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And it's Brown missing. Los Angeles leading by 7. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
There's a burst that allows Luka Doncic to be effective on his drives. You're not going to catch him standing around. This guy is in attack mode.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Marjanovic. An intentional foul committed, but for what? Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Johnson outside. Drives to the hoop. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's, wow, he nails the buzzer beater. One on. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Lakers leading by 9. Here's Worthy. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Worthy's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Lakers. Here's Brunson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Worthy. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Doncic. Here he goes. They grab their own miss. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
And so here is Dallas. after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Finney-Smith. Powell with it. Inside. Here's Doncic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that's now 6 points for Luka Doncic. Outside, Scott. Worthy with it. Guarded by Doncic. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Mavericks trail by 12.
Josh Green. Trey Burke. Spencer Dinwiddie.
Powell in the high post. Here's Dinwiddie. And he banks in the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the paint. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson outside. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. It's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie's got 7 points in the game.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Outside, Scott. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Scott's got his second bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Berton's shot is good.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Burt can't get it to go.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Pass to Scott. To the left wing. Lakers working the ball around now. And the dunk by Worthy.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
That's his first.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Here's Johnson. Mavericks with the rebound. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Dinwiddie with the ball. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
Boy, the quick trigger of Luka Doncic makes him especially dangerous in catch and shoot. Good luck, defender. You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's Brunson. And stolen by Scott. Now the Lakers on the break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Pass to Cooper. On the wing, Johnson. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Brunson scanning the floor. Doncic outside. From 18 feet away. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Doncic has got 10 points.
We know this. Doncic is an aggressive, thirsty scorer. If you allow airspace, even in the mid-range, he's going to make you pay.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. 6 points for him. Pass to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Worthy defending. Here's Doncic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 12 points for Luka Doncic.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
And he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways. So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Scott following the score by Dallas. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Inside. Powell with the steal. Fast break Dallas. On up the court. Stolen by Magic. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Assisted by.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
They shoot again. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jalen Brunson.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Back to Scott.
2 minutes remaining in the
6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Worthy. To the middle. And the rejection by Marjanovic.
Violation.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Mavericks trailed by 7. Burke with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. To the inside. Pass to Burke. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Berton's shot is good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Now here's Johnson. 12 points for him. To the paint. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Here's Dinwiddie. 9 points in the game so far. Right wing. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Takes a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Here's Scott. The basket set up by the beautiful pass from Magic Johnson. Scott's got 9 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Marjanovic. And it's in there. Marjanovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Now here's Johnson. Driving the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Doncic. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. On defense, the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Inside. Out to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Back to Powell. Lays it up and banks it in.
You love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
Here's Johnson. Magic with another bucket in the paint.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. The offensive rebound. Johnson with it. Back to Doncic. Driving inside. Second chance shot. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Worthy.
And the dunk by Worthy.
Magic Johnson.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Mavericks ball.
And so it's Dallas with it. 7-point differential. To the middle. And stolen by Worthy. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
He can't get it to go. And it's the Lakers the other way.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Powell with the steal. Doncic outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Back to Powell. Now Brunson. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The drive by Doncic. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
You cannot let Doncic get established on the interior. This guy feels very comfortable wherever he is on the floor.
Abdul-Jabbar with it. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:41 left in the game. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. Lock at 6. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
James Worthy.
To the paint. The open shot.